Okay, nothing I can do about that. Okay, nothing I can do about that.
PWR World in
Nothing
the
I can do. What the fuck do you
welcome.
fucking do? You fucking
PWR, let's go.
Kids with items that you didn't get behind me. There's no driving involved. You're so fucking dumb.
Good to see ya.
You get fucked for it, but these idiots get the good item. Of course.
Hey, I got a serious
question.
question. I'm not even joking. After SummerSlam, do you want to talk about the modern product? On Monday, this time next week, do you want to have a Discord call? We could talk about SummerSlam. I am not bullshitting you. No effing way. Well, I had to ask.
I used my boost to get ahead, cheated.
Had to ask.
Now I can't get out of the
How
ground.
you doing, man? I heard you were having a hard time reconciling the loss of Hulk Hogan.
What the world's most perfect green
Terry
shell
Bollea.
bounce. And now a random explosion that didn't fucking exist comes out of nowhere. This game is fucking garbage.
You got money, didn't you? Did you get paid, PWR World? And I'll tell you why, exactly why. Because you got on camera and you started flexing your gold chain, baby, and your $100 cologne. So once you start flashing that shit in front of your audience like that, yeah, I'm going to say that.
Wow, great game. Sometimes you'll be in first and then you go right to last place and you lose. That happened tonight.
Someone sent me your crap? Cool. I'm glad you watched it.
We got a contribution, fans.
That's it.
Yes, pay PWR. Can you go ahead and type in !PWR into the chat for me? I mean, I got a button here too. Hey, chat, can you hit the PWR button for me? I would appreciate it.
It's over. Nothing I did wrong. I was in first, then I'm in eighth.
Freaking
Amazing.
Lord Diaz. We got a contribution, fans.
Look, man, I'm all on that weed crap right now, so I'm kind of giggly. I'm like having a good time. It is so good to have you over here, man.
Freaking contribution.
Are you streaming right now? Are you live streaming?
I'm in first, then I'm in eighth. Nothing I can do. The game sucks my ass. Yeah, I was driving well. I'm in first. Oh,
And I'm pissing myself in bed for $10.
Okay, fuck you and your mother. You're gonna make games like that? It's supposed to be, oh, fun, competitive online game. No, you get butt fucked in the middle of the match.
Yikes!
Fucking unbalanced bullshit. Then don't fucking make it. Don't make it. Don't charge people $80 for your fucking garbage game development.
Look, man, the
Rush
dents
job
came out to
bullshit.
play here
Hate
tonight.
open
Let's
world.
go.
Rip off fucking game with 3 hours.
Just like
of
the good old
content.
days,
No
yeah.
competitive play at all. Just don't make it. Stop making games. Make amiibos. Just amiibos. Wow, what a great game, huh? So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tonight was my best night of Mario Kart World ever. Multiple top 8, top 4 placings, and at the very end, the last match, I won.
He won! Holy shit! Someone give this man a round of applause. That's your boy! That's your boy!
You know, I'm sure she's probably a good thrill. You know, probably just kind of roll over on it and get the 1, 2, 3, and she probably doesn't say much, but
This is a certified hood classic.
I love it.
I am the king of Mario Kart World, and tonight
We
I
got a
proved it.
contribution.
Now, tonight, we didn't hit the goal. And I said to everyone all night, listen, if we hit the goal tonight, I'll keep it in the rotation. If not, it's done. We ended around 90-something bucks. Please support the stream. Let's get some more support. We're only at 68 bucks. Only a third. We haven't
Screw
even hit the
off with that
halfway point of the
begging
goal,
cracks.
and there's only about 50 minutes left on the stream. We must hit the
I think
goal
you
to
ran
keep the game
away.
in rotation.
Aw, it's too
If
bad.
not, then there's no more Mario Kart. We are not even halfway to the goal. It does
Yeah,
look
he
like
like
this is the end for
probably
Mario
won
Kart
2
tonight.
times
This
and then
is
claimed that he was a
probably
top tier
There's no
Mario
contributions
Kart
coming in,
player.
so I think this is it. Guys, we need a new character. We need someone to do a $10 contribution and pick the next character. And if we don't get more support and hit the goal tonight, this is it for Mario Kart World. We're not doing it
So
again.
are you
Now
watching
is
Monday
your
Night Raw
time.
now,
Like Mario
or
Kart,
you're going to be
you want
watching it later on
Not
Netflix?
me,
Because like I'm going to watch it
Last,
too, and we
20
can get on a
minutes or so
Discord
of Mario
call and talk
Kart.
about the
Unless someone
modern era.
supports the stream and extends Mario Kart's life. Now would be your last chance if you like Mario Kart.
And look, we could just keep it strictly wrestling. I would love to hear your opinion on it.
As of tonight, since the support dried up, I'm done with it. So Mario Kart World, thank you to everyone who watched it and engaged and supported it and had a
Freaking
good
Lord
time with it.
Diaz.
I'm officially done with it. I put up with the bullshit enough. So here's the deal. We didn't hit any goals today. I'm disappointed. Obviously tomorrow, I
Look,
wanna
we're
get back on
hot.
track.
Look, we're hot, guys. Excuse me, we're hot.
Day later.
Good evening, Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap. Tonight's late stream was Capcom vs. SNK 2. The support was nearly non-existent.
What?
It sucked. Like, I've actually stayed late. It's really late right now. The support has never happened. Guys, come on. We're at the end of the stream. We're going to end it at $26 of support. My least supported stream since the beginning of the year. Are you for real? Please support the stream.
You gotta admit, though, it do be looking kind of nice around here, right? You've gotten some, you've improved your stuff.
For $10.
Your microphone sounds a little scuffed, all right? I'm not gonna front. Mine sounds scuffed too, so I'm constantly trying to fix it, all right? I'm deaf in one ear, and I could still tell that your microphones sound pretty bad.
Any support right now, this is gonna suck ass. This will actually be my worst fighting game stream of the year. Let's get some super chats. We got no subs tonight. Let's get a sub.
Look, PWR, how come you don't take calls anymore? I think that's actually the best part of your content. Like, I'm not even gonna front. If you watched my video, then you would have gotten to the part where I said you fell off once you stopped talking to the real fans. You gotta start taking calls with the real fans, like you used to. And then every time you get rug pulled, and then they say something wild, and you're like, okay, that's it.
Get support. Guys, this is it. This is the last set. So,
Get
guys,
him out.
Please can support the stream. If not, this is going to be the least supported stream I've done in months, if not all year. Please support the stream. I'm not even kidding you. I made $10 on YouTube.
Hey, PWR, I know you're making money, so how about you spread some cheese on this cracker? I take super chats.
That's awful. It's one of the worst streams I've done all year. I don't know what happened. I could have been playing any other game and done better than that. So I hope this isn't the beginning of the end. Support's drying up. That's disheartening. Not even a third of the goal. That's terrible. Awful.
Wow.
Oh, frustrating. Very frustrating. He really is a pussy. He's a bitch. What a loser.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, give it up for PWR World. And they say
Lord Diaz.
They say that they are here because they're pissed off about what I said, that he was fake crying over Hogan's death for money. So, I mean, listen, can I just ask you a question? It was in the video. If you watched it, you're probably going to be, reminiscing about the time you saw it. So, like, you go off on a little giggle fit, act a fool for a second, and then you just, like, completely cut into, like, a conversation, like, as if nothing happened. Is that intentional? Do you do that as an act? Is that for real? Are you aware that you do that? I have a lot of questions. Here. I see you do that a lot. I'm noticing a pattern. Crocodile tears. And another thing, like, you were on record on your own channel saying that you would do manipulative tactics in order to get your way. You would piss your pants to get the original ape.
We got a contribution, fans.
So, you've already set a precedent. You know how us Canadians are. We have really bad time pronouncing some things. No, everyone in here. Yeah. Everyone listen to this. Listen up. PWR used to say that he would piss his pants so his parents would buy him video games. Who does that? I mean...
Just tell me what the first Metallica record was called.
President, exactly. So now we're sitting here thinking, okay, clearly this can't be a pattern when my man will start crying, fake crying, like, leave Britney alone type ish. Talking about, we gotta leave Phil alone. We got a contribution. And then taking calls and shit. Very sudden, like it's whiplash. Like, that's the word that I use when I watch your stuff. Like, it's so whiplash. You'll get all emotional. Can't be too much of a surprise of his death. Yo! By the way, hey PWR, Don't you dare besmirch the good name of Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart has always been kind to me and has always been good to me. He always made sure to look out for me. So if you got a problem with Jimmy Hart, you got a problem with me. Get out. It's manipulation. It is manipulation. It's emotional manipulation. And if you're doing it to your family, then what makes me think that you're not going to do it to the public at large? Are you out of your mind? Do you think we're that dumb? We've seen you do it. And if you're not aware that you're doing it, we're letting you be aware of it. Maybe you're doing this subconsciously. You don't know that you're doing this. Maybe you've been doing this for so long because
I'm pissing myself in bed.
Thank you.
$10.
There you go. $10. Piss yourself for $10. All lies? So you're the liar? Just like Papa Phil. God damn, you remind me so much of DarksydePhil so much, PWR. The same grift tactics. I see a lot of Phil in you. You're filling out quite nicely.
And his name is John C.
DSP's your role model. You said it yourself. Are you saying that we shouldn't believe our lying eyes? Which one is it? Is it PWR today or is it PWR tomorrow? Get the F out. Moo Buckaroo, welcome. I was looking for the applause button. Hey, for real though, I'm gonna play some music for you, PWR. Just hang out for a little bit. Scared to ask what he'll do for a Klondike bar now? Pause!
I can't believe you've done this.
Sheesh. You know, I will be the one to tell you that your intro music for your streams is kind of a bop. And I've thrown it in the Suno, and I've been doing a lot of remixes. I've been doing a lot of covers. I figured, since you're here, might as well show them off. Mod PWR? Yeah, because that worked out so well for him when Snort Hogan came through and unbanned me. By the way, I watch your streams. I just don't talk in there. Don't you love it when people tag me in your chat, PWR, to tell me big ups? I don't know how any of you can listen to this crap. We have a lot of fun, man. We have a lot of fun. And if you followed this channel, you would have known that at the very beginning, we were actually having a lot of fun buddy trolling PWR at the very beginning. He is scared because it's all true. And I'll even give him some flowers. When we first started beefing, I was like, I just want you to know I'm match energy, so you tell me how we're gonna act. And I'm just responding in kind. Big ups, Kojo. Big ups. I almost don't even want to go to the Captain Alex video. We're having so much fun hanging out with PWR, letting them know what we think about him. But look, PWR was giving me my flowers when we were having our epic ladder match in the Nintendo 64 wrestling game. So let's talk about your power fantasies. Why do you do that? That's kind of cringe. You know, making the tractors, putting them in the den of debauchery or whatever. Did you used to do this, like growing up as a kid? Because you had no emotional regulation, and so you had to act out these power fantasies because you knew you couldn't do that in real life? I'm not trying to be your therapist or anything like that. I'm just curious. Effing coward. And another question. Have you been watching my only the best parts of PWR streams? I have a lot of fun editing them. I just rip them off of Kick It's the easiest way to do it. Throw them in CapCut. You get rid of all of the dead air. You put a nice lo-fi track behind it. And here I am, like, all I'm doing is saying, hey, what you're doing online is cringe. He's out here saying, you're gonna slip on a banana peel. You're gonna break your neck. It's okay. You can speak out loud as you're typing in the chat, PWR. I know you did that when Dashfire dropped their video on you and you forgot that you were live streaming. Do you remember that? And he's also implying that, like, all of the detractors circle jerking each other in the den of debauchery. That's his fantasy. I don't know where he was pulling that thread from. And you know that's kind of like a form of revenge corn. You know how Jesse Sommelier, he's like locked up overseas now because he made an AI video of him kissing some K-pop star or something of the sort. If you really like stop to think about it, if you were to really stop and think about it, PWR created an avatar of myself and others and forced us to do things that were quite unsavory. What do you think people, when they hear that sentence being said out loud, wonder how people would think about that? Everybody don't listen to this crap. Everything he's saying. Oh, I gotta do it in his voice, of course. Everybody, don't listen to this crap. Everything he's saying is just crap out of thin air to devalue my brand. You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome.
We got a contribution, fans.
Look, man, all you have to do is say, hey, Lord Diaz, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for plucking me from obscurity and getting enough eyes on you to have Kino Casino pluck you out of obscurity and get their audience to shower you with support, so much so that you could have moved out of your parents' house, gotten your own spot, gotten that gold chain, baby. And that 100... What are you wearing cologne for? You have no wife, no life, no butt, no hope. Who's it for? If it's not for these girls that you're taking photographs with on Twitter, who's it for? Who are you trying to impress? These are real questions I want answers to. This is the shit I think about. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta cover my my language. It's bullshit. Oh, he's mad. Yo, are you drinking? I notice when you get drunk, you get real spicy. You get that filter comes off, the mask drops. You start saying words like ass and hell. Yeah, you can go with that double hockey sticks. Wild work. Keep talking. Is there anything you're going to add to this conversation other than this? You're so plain, bro. We can go down the list. I can do this all night. But for real, though, you rocking out to this? I think I might use this as my entrance music. I just might do that when I walk to the ring and I sacrifice my body for this industry. I'm having a great time. I hope y'all are having a great time too. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, they say a person's time is their most valuable asset. And any time that you spend here with us is Always appreciated. This is amazing. Thanks. Very true. PWR, got anything to add? Anything to add to this? He never did backyard wrestling, but he did do Golden Gloves. Do you know my tag partner, fellow detractor, the brutal one, Mark Brutal, is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu? Screw Mark Brutal. He said he would take you in a boxing match. You said that, you know, you take a couple of shots. You knew you'd go down, but at least you get a couple of shots in. Apologize, but fuck no, fuck you. I think the reason why it's so triggering for you is because you know it's true. You know it's true. And you're finally getting pushback on somebody. Hey, remember you were telling everybody the story when you were drunk? We covered it on this channel. You were drunk and you were
pissing myself in bed.
You were drunk.
$10.
Sonic Jaded, welcome. You were drunk on stream and you were talking about how you drove this girl around. You were taking this girl to the club, baby. You were taking her to the club and she actually wanted to, she was like, nah, why don't you stay? And you were like, nah, pass, hard pass. What? What? Fans? He has no idea what he's talking about. I'm talking about what you said. I'm talking about what you said. You said it on your stream. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Don't make me pull it up. Do you get blackout drunk? Do you remember what you did when you get drunk? Are you still on the Corey Feldman? Jamie, pull up the video. I'm getting emotional. Do you remember? Yeah, it is. The 5-minute epic.
You know, I'm sure she's probably a good thrill. You know, probably just kind of roll over on it and get the 1, 2, 3, and she probably doesn't say much, but...
How about PWR, you thank me for plucking you out of obscurity?
PPP? Is that what they're joking about? Because I did see that, and I was like, I kind of get it, because I think he was like, it's hard, man.
Let me tell you from my perspective, PWR, what happened. I saw your happy ass going off about how you didn't need a $100 donation to drink on stream. And you started taking shots to the head. And I think that you need to put the bottle down. All right? Real shit. Put the bottle down. How about you start smoking that weed crap?
When you're trying to do content and you're hot,
you're hot,
you're
baby.
An entertainer. You know,
I'm just here after a fan sent me your crap, and that was the line for me that you're trying to say about using Hogan's death for money. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, but let's talk about when you drove these girls out to the club, baby. And one of them was literally throwing it at you, dude. And you said, nah, I'm good. Let's keep going. And I knew it. By the way, I knew that you vaped. I could hear the sound of the coils. And this comes from a former vape person. Quit the vape. Quit the vape. Quit the cigarettes. It's bad for you. You tell me that you want to see me slip on a banana peel and break your neck. I'm telling you to better your life. Stop eating all that Roadhouse Burger King crap.
Dude, people are literally asking for it. People are asking.
Gross. Nobody wants to see your dick, bitch. Gross behavior. Gross behavior. Fans, this isn't real.
For the dick pic, dude. People are asking for the dick pic, man.
Hey.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Like, I don't know. Like, should I set a goal? Like, what's the dick pic goal?
What is the dick pic goal, PWR? What is the goal?
I'll set, like, don't get me worked up, dude.
Look, I have a feeling that you were probably zooted out. He was zooted!
He's gay!
Yeah.
because I'll send it out there. I don't really care.
The
I
real-
don't really
the real
care. If
fans are
somebody sends me
pissed.
a big donation and is like wants to see it, I'll send it, motherfucker.
Yep, that's when I knew. That's when I knew PWR was a drunk boy because he stopped self-censoring himself. You got me self-censoring myself. So, thanks for that. You effing coward. Blank and blank. Do you like my thumbnails, by the way? I put a lot of work into them.
Members. I'm just having fun. I don't care. Maybe if a pretty half decent piece of butt wants to see it.
Whoa!
Sure.
Oh,
why not?
buddy!
But, I'm getting a little too silly now. Okay.
How about you go jump in the lake if you're gonna be a silly goose?
Hold on. Let's see if we got any calls here. We got Guru.
Screw Gahul. I'll agree with you on that one, PWR. I'll rock with you on that
I'm not
one.
ashamed of who I am, so that's a difference there. I mean, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but it's very beautiful. What's up, Guru, my brother? What's up?
Nothing, man. I was starting to get scared. You might have turned into an effing coward. Not
You
even
want to be a
I'm not
mod,
an
bro?
effing
I'll
coward,
make
bro.
you mod.
Far from it.
Remember when you first started, you didn't know how to ban people, so all you could do was time us out?
Like I said, I dare you. Prince Edward Island, Canada, show up at my door with a friggin' shotgun, whatever you got.
Wow, don't do that, man. Look, we like to have fun here, okay? You take it to this whole other level, but we like to have fun over here. Don't do this. Don't encourage people to do this, because there are actually people out there that will like take you up on that. I'm not that person. I'm telling you that there are people out there that will do that. So don't do that, man. We need you for the
That would be the
content, the
calories.
infinite content.
Well, I'm probably not gonna do that.
Thank you. What's your question, bro?
Bro,
Well, one statement. I want to
Sure.
say the PS3 is.
you need to
the
take
most
more calls,
underrated
PWR.
console, mainstream
Absolutely.
console doing
Absolutely, man. Dude, that's
Shout out to
when I
Darkwind.
peaked.
And he's not banned.
Yeah.
We-
That's when I peaked, man. PS4, I did buy a PS4, but man, PS3 was
Ugh, let's get to the part where he gets belligerent and drunk.
bare.
It's right after he shows Triple P's b-hole. So what was your
Yeah,
thoughts on
they're
seeing Triple P spread eagle in front of you? What
Pissed off, and
what
I'm
made you think that was a good idea to show your YouTube audience after you've
Yeah.
made so much money thanks to YouTube? Not very smart. This is the part.
Here's like
Screw
an exclusive
Snort Hogan.
from, Snort Hogan here. With his threats and his crap and his bull crap.
You can hear your voice slurring.
Look, here it all is right here. Look, this is how he talks. This is how he talks.
That's how you're talking right there, slurring your words.
There it is.
There it is. You showed him. You sure showed him.
There it is.
Yep.
I'm done. Like, you're a piece of crap, dude.
Tell him. Dead
Again.
air, just like DSP. You remind me so much of Papa Phil.
Apparently, I'm like myself, man. I don't care. Like I said, to me in the casino, it's business, dude.
You're
See?
welcome,
Never
by
done
the
it.
way. You're welcome. That we got enough
Those are
groundswell
30
underneath those ungrateful ass feet of yours
Thank you.
for
He's
Kino
gonna
Casino
actually
to
start
showcase you. And if you just played along that
Against the
26,000
casino, I
that you
get it.
allegedly
I do get
made,
it.
you could have
But
made
dude,
so
like,
much
I'm not
more
gonna
than
be
that. You could have
partying
made
with them.
so
I'm
much
not
more
gonna be,
money.
like, you know,
But you
doing
couldn't get
stuff
out of your
behind
own
the
way,
scenes that's
idiot.
Inappropriate. Whatever they do is behind their closed door. And it's friggin', you know, between them and God, and
Fans,
it's between
this
them
is
and the
bull
court
crap.
system. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really give two craps.
Tell him. What is your... this is a serious question, PWR. I'm not being, like, funny or anything like that. What is your preferred vape flavor?
I
I'll
might
tell
be
you
in
mine.
trouble tonight.
I'll tell you
I
mine.
might be in trouble tonight.
You are...
God!
You are... Oh, if you knew how bad things would get.
Well, like I said, I'd have respect for him or her if they actually came out and were like,
ladies and gentlemen, this is what this is called foreshadowing.
this is me.
PWR, let me tell you something, brother. I saw you reminiscing and celebrating Hulk Hogan versus Sting at Starrcade. You're reliving those nostalgic memories. Take me back. Take me back to those warm summer nights in Starrcade where I was. I was there, bro. I was.
No idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
I was there, brother. So every time you watch that match, you need to think about me being in the crowd, experiencing it in real life.
But they don't do that. They're just a cat. He or she is just a coward. So go fuck yourself, Snort Hogan. Seriously.
Damn!
I'm sick of your crap. I gave you a chance. I wanted you to be part of this community. You wanted to be a mod, but you just basically went behind my back, told everybody that you don't care about me, that you don't actually like me. So go fuck yourself.
Tell them. All you had to do was play ball, PWR. You had all this money on the table. All that $26,000 you made, baby. You wouldn't have to be living in an apartment. You could have had yourself an entire ass house. Dumbass. Dumbass.
Exactly, Don. People like Snort are the only ones keeping the other product relevant.
Oh,
Literally,
yeah. Remember when you said, by the way, PWR, that you were not going to talk about the other product anymore? And then you went on to keep talking about the other product, and then you started talking about other locales in the space? Fuck out of here, hypocrite.
Let's see if he actually picks up the fucking phone. I doubt it.
Tell him. Tell him. Dead air, just like Phil. Just like Phil. Where'd you learn this from? I learned it from you. The real fans were there.
Let's settle this right effing now.
Tell him. Call him out.
Right on the effing air.
Sucking on that E-peen.
Here's Hulk. All the loser detractors are hot for tonight's content.
Yeah, we are. The infinite content.
I'm just gonna get more drunk. I'm gonna do my thing here.
Do it,
Shout
coward.
out. Screw it. I don't care. I'm done. Like I said, if my career's over, my career's over. And if it's over, I'm taking them all down with me.
I'm just sitting here with my hands on my head. And I'm just saying everybody is in this stream. You have to realize this is conspiracy to devalue my brand. To devalue me as a person. You keep missing the part, PWR. When you keep forgetting, you keep memory holding this part where we started looking at you because you were a DSP fan. And then everybody started looking at you. So I'm still waiting for my thank you. Thank you. It's very easy. Just saying. Thank you, Lord Diaz. Yeah, hell yeah.
1 second. Yeah, screw Dashfire too.
Yeah, Dashfire, friend of the channel. Myself, Dashfire. KingBCruel, we stood all 10 toes down on this FPWR guy.
Crap. I'm done. Hold on.
You did that yourself.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Thank you, Fambro. And thank you all for hanging out. And thank you, PWR, for the infinite content glitch.
Lord Diaz is king.
Thank you.
Maybe my career is over. We'll see.
Link 101, welcome.
Over, dude, I'm going out in the blaze of glory tonight, man. I'm going out in the blaze of glory. Yeah, my webcam does seem to be screwed up. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, my mom's not here tonight, so I'm gonna say whatever the F I want.
Oh, buddy. Thank your mom's probably so happy that you're out the goddamn house. I listen to the way that you talk to your mom. Fuck you. No, really. Fuck you for talking to your mom like that. And if what you said was true, and I'll give you your flowers, I'll give you a lowercase dub, bitch. If you said that you were paying her way and taking care of her. All right. Redemption arc. But I don't believe you. Everything that you say is fake. None of your shit is real.
F Duty Streams. Yeah, F him, dude. He's a piece of crap. He messaged me multiple times wanting me to be on the show, but we never could strike a deal. And now he's talking crap about me, so whatever, I don't care. This'll give all the dudes their $40 in video views, whatever.
Hey, PWR, you're still here? I meant to tell you this last time when we, like, buried the hatchet, when we did the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart shit. When you got real mad, you were like, oh my God, that's my money. You took my effing money, you effing coward. Yeah, so, idiot, if you said that you were a DarksydePhil fan and he was such a big influence on your life, you would have known that 1651 is a DSP number, you idiot.
You're
So
broken in the fucking head.
Here I am saying I'm making 1651 in sales, 220 units sold. If you were such a big DarksydePhil fan,
Piss me the fuck off.
you would have known that that was the funny DSP numbers, dummy. Bullshit. Go back. Oh, you can't. The accounts you kept threatening my life on keep getting banned for some reason. Hey, Elon Musk. This guy right here, he's ban evading. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with your timeline, bro? Let's talk about that for a second. This is the comic book series that made me want to redact my parents? What the fuck? Who said that? If this is a conspiracy to devalue your brand, you are the only one in this Illuminati, dumbass. Self-inflicted.
Like I said, now they're talking about me sending my blank pic. Like, I didn't... They're changing it. They're all like...
Are you gonna be a vulgar little boy, or are you gonna be a man and use your voice?
Wants to send it to guys. I didn't say I sent it to
Use
guys.
your
I sent
words.
it to women, dude, who asked for it.
You hate women,
asked
bro.
for it.
You were like, Gary Coleman was killed by his wife, and then you were like, Sky Hogan killed Hulk Hogan. What is your
Loser.
problem, bro?
And I have no
Definitive
problem with
problem.
that. Dash fire, you effing coward. Loser. Piss me off.
Nocturnal, welcome, my friend.
We're doing Hulk and freaking, Hulk Andre here.
I'm hot.
Done. Like, I'm done, dude.
Yeah, instead of
I don't
getting
care.
drunk
This
on
is
stream
no
and making a
holds
fool of
barred
yourself,
tonight.
maybe you should smoke that
Yeah,
weed
Duty,
crack.
it pisses me off, dude, because what I get from Duty is the fact that, like, I wanted to have a conversation with him because I felt like he was the only objective person I could probably have a conversation with who would actually be knowledgeable. But the fact that
You could have talked to me. I was out here trying to help you out, man.
he's talking crap about me pisses me the F off. So you can go screw yourself. You got nothing better to talk
You're welcome, by the way.
about than, oh, PWR is not getting views. Like, dude, like, go screw yourself, man.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
Did you? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna send it to anybody. Maybe if you're a hot piece of blank and you want to see it.
Whoa, buddy!
Be gone, fuck!
Wait a minute. By the way, remember you hit the goal to tell your 2013 story? I couldn't be bothered to watch that shit.
You want it out?
But I had a member of my community send me the information. Did you really get tricked by a lot lizard? Is that why you are radiating this incel energy? Because you got outfoxed by a lot lizard?
Out there.
He means
That's
men who
it.
dresses up like women, hot pieces of ass. APWR! There's this meme on the internet. It is of Shadow the Hedgehog. And the meme is him standing, arms crossed, siege mode, camera down, looking up. He's lording over you. And in impact font on the bottom of the picture, it says, looks female enough. Is that the lifestyle? And it is true, Sonic.
We getting there, rap money. We getting there, rap money.
Sergeant Fambro super chatted $2.20. Power is a effing coward.
Whoa, buddy! We just hit the goal! Let's go! Thank you so much, Fambro, for the 220. Very appropriate because we have our special, and I do mean special, guest here with us, the one, the only PWR. It's about time we go to the green room, and I'll see you.
Screw off with that begging crap.
On the other side of this. Whoa, buddy, this is the wrong one. Let me press the right one. Hey, there it is. Welcome, everybody, to the shit show. This is the green room, and we're about to smoke on that weed crap. But before we do that, give me a moment, guys. I'm going to play some music. PWR, just hang out with the chat. Let us know how everything is. Let me just go ahead real quick. I'll be right. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to let y'all know. You too can get this and many more designs at the Fourth Wall Shop. What do you think? What do you guys think? You can also get this nice snapback cap. And yes, we are smoking in front of our good buddy, PWR. We're gonna press this button twice. We're gonna wait for it to buzz twice. And then we'll indulge. I'm gonna flick the old bean. See, PWR, think of this as the clit, okay? And you wanna flick the bean around. You wanna kinda use your finger, all right? I figured, nobody told you, nobody instructed you. You can see me as your father figure. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you some pointers. Very nice. I'm glad you asked. This is lemon berry cookies, or sugar, in the Puffco Proxy. Hot Jelly Rolls is going to go smoke some of that weed crap. And here I thought fellow Canadian PWR would appreciate this. Canada's screwed. We got all these Canadian rednecks on the internet thinking that they're king shit of Turd Mountain. But as you can see right over here, we've had a lot of very kind, warm, and generous people hanging out, showing their love and support. Unlike some people that we know who for some reason think that abuse reparations is the play, my brother in Christ, let me just tell you that you're diminishing, thank you, and minimizing people that actually suffered legitimate abuse by you saying, oh, there's people on the internet that are hurting my feelings. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Screw your freaking contribution.
Excuse me. Good shit. Good shit.
You're getting freaking torn out. F. Lord Diaz.
Looks like the feeling is mutual. Go ahead, PWR. Sound off. Tell me I'm full of shit. Use that filthy mouth of yours. I've heard what you've said. I know what's on your mind when you're all zooted out. I'll wait. In the meantime, effing coward. All right. Thank you so much, Fambro, for the support. Let's go ahead and jump right back in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe it. PWR stopped by to say hello. Thank you so much, PWR. Whoa, buddy!
Sergeant Fambro became a member. Sergeant Fambro celebrates 3 months of membership. Power is an effing coward.
Let's go. Well, actually, I think that was the replay of the first one. I'm effing pissed off after I got sent your crap and I'm having my say. Please do. Please do. Let me know how you really feel. But you know, kind of hurry up, man. You're just like, you are dragging this thing down for real, for real. We were having a lot of fun making fun of fans of DarksydePhil, you know, current company included. And, you know, it's just crazy to me that you think I'm ever going to give a flying fuck about what you've got going on. And your dumbass smooth brain. If you want to have a legitimate back and forth other than you throwing insults at me, I'm banned? Okay, yeah. You notice how I haven't timed you out yet or haven't banned you yet because I ain't running either? Ish. Like, come on now. Are you going to have a conversation? You're just going to be, like, looping. That's another thing, bro. You want to know why you've fallen off? Do you know why you've fallen off? Because you loop, bro. All you do is just say the same dumb shit over and over and over again. How many times are you going to say, how come it was Hogan and not one of these detractors? Like, what?
I don't care.
You're crazy, boy.
Well, I would never send it to anybody that didn't ask for it. That's where they're trying to change the freaking narrative here. I'll call him right after now.
Yeah, call him. Slurring your words and shit. You know, gotta give the lowercase dub to PWR though. You know, walking into enemy territory.
Okay, so at least,
okay,
I will give Dashfire credit. So this is the big Dashfire tweet. So he says, PWR says he loves is sending out his blank pic. Tells guys to inbox him so they can send it to their women. Says he always sends blank pics to women when they ask. So, Dashfire, you get a pass in my book.
Wow, you know what? PWR with the flowers to Dashfire. You want to ask him out on a date?
At least he got the free.
Screw the restreamers.
At least he got it right. Okay, Dashfire, you're okay in my book, man. At least.
Brother, you are bipolar as fuck. So, like, you're swinging all the way this way. You're going to be swinging the other way. That's why you were all super hypersexual on this dumbass stream, because you were self-medicating with alcohol and it lowered your inhibitions and you were in a manic state and you were getting freaky out here.
At least.
It's like both sides of this autistic spectrum that you happen to be rainbowing road across. It's all of a sudden you're celibate, you're abstinent, and all things in between. And you can't even, like, look at a piece of butt without hating on it for some reason. And then all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, if there's any lot lizards out there that want to trick me and take my money.
You got the story correct.
I get it from you, you fucking idiot. I watch your shows. I watch your shows. That's where I get my information from.
And let's celebrate Hogan and the Hulk here. No, dude, Big Birds, you're the biggest.
Are you fucking for real? You are bullshitting me right now. You're like just bullshitting me right now. You don't have mod powers. You're a guest. You are a guest. I'm your humble host, allowing you to actually see production values.
Big Birds, you're the biggest effing loser of them all, man.
Ah, Big Bird,
honestly,
shout out.
You've been here since day effing one. I'm gonna
shout out to
right
Tibby.
now.
Hey, PWR, while you're here, you know I'm a big fan of consent here on this corner of the internet. I'm really glad that you spent a good amount of time on your product. This is your product and your brand, by the way, of the rules of engagement with one of your mods. Well, if I was able to have them fulfill my needs and I wasn't getting blank in my blank, what are we saying? What are we saying? Jeez.
Like, I'm not a P-blank-O. The truth is, I don't like kids. I can't stand to be around kids. I want nothing to do with kids at all. So,
You want to hear a lowercase dub, PWR? I gave you your flowers. You're only going to remember and you're only going to spurg out over the stuff that people like shit on you about. But I do give you credit from time to time. And when everybody was out here saying that you were a pedo blank, there were actually pockets of the vortex, myself included, saying he didn't mean that Pauline, this underage character, was a piece of butt for the reason that everybody was jumping down his throat for. Instead, and this ain't that much better, I got it from that he merely saw a female, regardless of what their age was, and degraded them to the point that they were a piece of butt. So he's just an incel, hating all women. Rather than a blankophile. This is the last time I'm having my say to you and your 14 fans. You're saying the same fucking thing. How about you say something different? How about we advance the conversation farther than, oh, that's crap, that's not real, that's not true. Hey, my 14 fans, bro, they hang out with me because they're not bunny trolling me, you fucking idiot. You hear these people parrot the shit that you say back at you, and you think that they're here because they enjoy your company? They're there to make fun of you, you fucking idiot. You sound like an idiot when you talk. You're so fucking Canadian, it hurts, bro.
And, I don't know how you got unblocked, but you're getting blocked right now.
Shout out to the 14 people in Lord Diaz streams.
I mean, it's ridiculous, man.
That's a soundbite on my board.
F Lord Diaz.
That's all you are. You're a soundbite. You're a pull string doll, and you say your silly words. You idiot.
People like the Hockey Parents song.
Thank you, Darkwind.
Cool.
You're a carnival act.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban
You're
you
Trailer
right now.
Park Boys.
You're a piece of crap. I'm sick of your crap, Big Birds. You're a loser, man. Pedo.
You take the bait every time. You sell for everything.
I'm gonna read your super chats in a minute. If you guys want more alcohol, let's see some super chats. I never.
Oh, just like BroSydePhil. Just like BroSydePhil.
Fucking
you
head.
Want me to get like physically ill? And
Where's the
vomit
conspiracy
on the
here?
screen?
You sound like goddamn Phil.
This is the time. So I'm gonna go pee.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go back.
How could I forget? What the fuck were you doing pissing on live stream?
If I see super chats.
Thanks for the support. Now you get to listen to me piss. You fucking redneck. Where's your
I'll be right
tat?
back. And you can listen to me pee. No holds barred tonight. Screw them all.
My content isn't watching you piss in a toilet, freak. You know who I watch? I watch people that like Phil. And you line up just like all the others. Incel, woman hater. Grifter. Phony, fake, emotional manipulation. And I don't give a shit about numbers. If you want to hear a dub, thanks, PWR, because of you coming through and acting like a goddamn idiot. Empty chair stream. You know what? Actually, this is probably the best part of the stream.
How is PWR No, I'm not, dude. Come on. Like,
hey, here's a pro tip, you goddamn dumbass. I know you're new to the game. Let me drop some knowledge on you. How about you sit under this learning tree for a bit? Here's some sage wisdom. You don't have to read everything that's being said in the chat. You can just let it scroll by.
I'm like, at least he got, dude, at least they got,
How about you stop drinking online? How about you stop getting drunk online? Your hero, your mentor, DSP,
oh my God. Okay,
it never works well for him.
I might have done some damage here, but I don't care. If I go out, if my career goes out, dude, I'm going out in a blaze of glory, dude. Screw them all. I've dealt with enough friggin' crap, man. That if this all goes away tomorrow, man, I'm done. So let's see.
Whoa, buddy!
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Moo Moo Buckaroo super chatted $2. Tell Tibby I love him.
Whoa, buddy! Thank you so much, Moo Moo Buckaroo, for the 2. You know what that means? PWR, sing along if you know the words. We just hit the goal! Whoa, buddy.
I'm getting emotional.
Let's go ahead and celebrate the only way we know how. I hope to see you on the other side of this. Whoa, hey, yo, I forgot to put on my hat and I got my shirt on. Whoa, shout out to Gahole. Screw Gahole. Yeesh. So, we're back at it with the Puffco Proxy. I'm going to actually turn up the heat to white. We got the joystick in effect. We're going to flick the old bean to completion. I'm over here thinking it's the defender. No, it's actually him. It's the guy. It's the guy. Where's my glasses? We've been hitting so many goals, I've lost my glasses. PWR, do you know where my glasses are? We like to have fun here. PWR is going to have an emergency stream, and I'm going to be there to rip it and get the best parts and then put it on my channel. Oh, I got to hit this twice. I'm dented. Yeah, you were supposed to destroy the cringe and rise above it, not to join it and sell for the same product. You have doomed the Snortex and ruined the balance of the Force. This is all true. I can't wait for the next Drunken Crash Out stream. I really can't. Oh, here it is. I put it in my case.
And his name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots.
But for real though, are you watching Raw? Are you following the modern era? What do you think about Ludwig Kaiser doing Americano better than Chad Gable? Brother, we're just watching your videos. We're watching your videos. And defend yourself. Defend yourself. Instead of just saying, no, it's not true. I could say shit ain't true. The sky's blue. It ain't true. Water's wet. No, the fuck it ain't. PWR's a successful streamer. By what metric? Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like I'm just dominating. Like, it's just, I'm a cat and I'm just toying with my prey. Pop, pop, batting it around. It's sad, really. Whoa, buddy!
We getting there, rap money. We getting there, rap money.
Link 101 super chatted $2. May you build wide pastures for these log cows.
Jesus, thank you guys so much. I'm standing over him, Muhammad Ali style. Hey, brother, I saw you were lifting 50s. That's cute. That's cute. What were we doing? Thank you so much, Link 101 for the super chat. And you know what that means? We just hit the goal. Yeah, bro, this is a simulation, bro. See, PWR likes to adopt the pro wrestling mindset where he can think that he can just pretend because it's all kayfabe and it's not real. That he can do and say whatever the F he wants. Effing coward. So here we go. I just pressed the button twice again. And I gotta take it easy, guys. You've been supportive, so supportive. I might turn out like PWR. Drunk off his ass. Fuck no, I'm gonna piss on stream. Who do you think I am, a effing coward? To completion. All right, I'm suffering from success. And it's all your fault. Thank you so much, Link 101. And thank you so much, Moo Buckaroo. And Fambro, all of y'all, thank you. Really do appreciate it. All right, let's get back to it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a very special edition of the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99 with a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Pro Wrestling Reality. Unlike Snort Korea and unlike PWR Korea. Hey, by the way, I'm also waiting a thank you. I'm waiting for the thank you. Thank you, Lord Diaz, for getting PWR me off the ground. You're welcome. You're welcome. We were watching your stream when you were spurging out. And you said there was somebody in the chat, they said PW Army, and it scrolled by and it really didn't get any traction. I said that was it. That is it. the PW Army. The people that rock with PWR can be called the PW Army. And I was like, he can have that. Look, I need everybody that watches this stuff to get PWR Army up. Get it hashtag, get it trending. So you're welcome. You're welcome. What else can I say but you're welcome? So how about you
have the balls to
how about
actually
you
call
defend
in and
that,
talk to me?
bitch?
Let's see.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off about you fucking idiot locals. You get the opportunity to make some real money, serious money, and get a lot of eyes on you. And then you're like, nah, it's because they're making fun of me because they're laughing at me, you fucking idiot. You could have written this so hard. You could have seen Hogan before he died, you idiot. I bet you already know that.
Call back
I'm not
in.
saying something you don't already know. You probably regret the fact that you didn't take Triple P. I call him Triple P. You call him PP. What are you thinking about his PP? What?
Okay, let's I
You
got
had the
women
opportunity
sending
for
me their
Triple P
nude
to take you to
photos
go see Hulk
asking
Hogan
for
before
a
he died,
certain
and then
picture.
you didn't take him up on it, and then he
let's see, we
passes
got,
away, and then you're like lamenting
Lil
over the
Kelson,
fact
what's
that you
up, my
could have
brother?
seen
This
him,
is after
and you
hours.
didn't.
This is the end of the career. What's up, dude?
I don't know what's going on, mate.
And I hear how bad you're simping.
We're hot tonight. We're drinking Johnny
You're playing
Walker
tricks
Red
on
Label,
it.
dude.
You're playing tricks on the Kino Casino.
What's all this nonsense about, mate? Where did this all come from?
This
You're
is the
cupping
night
the-
for the
you're cupping the
detractors.
balls
This is the night
on
I'm
them.
saying F all the trolls. I'm giving them what they
You
want.
knew
and then
you
I'm
fumbled
going
the
back to
bag.
my regular career.
That's what pisses me off about you idiot locals. You get the opportunity to make some real money and you fumble. You fucking
damn
fumble.
right
And
I'm
you keep
doing
getting
so
these
well. I'm
opportunities
still
to make
doing
big
well,
money
dude.
and you fucking fumble. Fucking idiots. You're cold, bro. I gotta put
You're
a
right.
coat on. It's so
I
cold
appreciate
over
you,
there.
dude.
On
Appreciate
PWR
the real
World.
fans. I'll never forget them.
Yeah, cry about
Thank
it.
you, dude. Thank you, brother.
Why am I gonna fucking cry on camera? I'm gonna turn the camera on.
So we have a piece of butt
I'm crying,
here
I'm upset.
sending
Let me turn the
their
camera
shirtless
on.
Pic with the chest out, saying, "Am I hot enough to get the dick the?"
Oh, he said the dick
blank,
word.
Blank. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we got. Let's
This
see,
is
we got
disgusting,
Jam
by the
and
way.
Mango.
This is really disgusting
What's up,
of you.
brother?
You know, Phil doesn't do this. Like, he's like, this is shameless. Phil has at least some shame. I could not see DSP doing this type of shit.
Damn
You're
right.
different level shit.
I love it.
Thanks, dude.
You're soliciting dick pics on YouTube? Who does that? You're no better
Oh
than
yeah,
a...
I heard all about it. He faked and staged some suicide crap, and you know, everybody cared about him for about 5 minutes, and then he came back and did his regular garbage. Who cares?
That was you. That was you, by the way. That's how we first met you. The first time we met you, you were emotionally trying to manipulate people to think a certain kind of way. We don't have to get into the sore details. You already know what you did. We already know what you did. That's the reason why we started looking at you. You were attention-seeking behavior. And guess what? You got the attention you were seeking. You secretly love all this, actually. That's why you keep coming back to it. You know that you have to move back into your mom's basement if you don't get the views up. Screw people that say my numbers have fallen off. Yeah, when you say it out loud like that, you put it into the ether and you give it life.
Yeah. What a drama queen, right?
I really don't care about him. I
Are
just
you
think he's
restreaming
like,
this, PWR? You
dude,
really should.
In the whole
You really
time
should.
I've been
You
doing
should go
the streaming
back
stuff,
into
he's
the archive
biggest piece
and
of garbage
see
I've ever come across.
and see all the videos that we've put together. And then you can react to it. Because seeing you playing
Like, I'm
these
sorry, I don't like to be that way about
these
people.
strategy
I'm
games or
very
like
objective.
living
I
out your
speak
power
openly.
fantasies.
I try to be honest. I try to look at the good in people.
Let me
But
show
that dude-
everybody. Let me just have a shining
he's got
example of my mental
nothing good
illness.
about him at all.
That's why we love you, PWR.
How about you use that money, that newfound
All right,
fortune
thank you,
that you
brother.
got, and get some therapy? Get a ChatGPT
Page
subscription
5
so you
says,
can
"Yo,
talk to the
PWR,
AI.
I'm gonna answer
Hey,
this for once and
ChatGPT,
for all.
why am I wishing
PWR,
death
I
on
saw a
people who
tweet
are
that
just
you were
talking
wanting
about
to
me
give
on the internet?
Pokemon
Why am I
a
acting like a complete
face
spurg?
blank? Why not?
Why
I mean,
if I
she's
put myself
not
in
a
a
bad
situation
piece-looking
where
butt.
my mom has
Yeah,
to
I
bail
said
me
it.
out?
Screw it. That's not who I am anymore. We got Average Butt Enjoyer. What's up, bro?
Hey, butt is butt. Am I right, PWR?
Hey, man, screw that guy, Big Bird, in the chat. No,
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, this is like, he's been in my chat since the first stream I've ever.
Hey, by the way, PWR, you got a new computer. You got a new setup. Good for you. I'm happy for you. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. Can you please start taking calls and start taking them on Discord on your computer so you can just have the output of your conversation go to your OBS? If you want me to show you how to do it, I will show you how to do it. It's super easy. I don't gatekeep.
Really don't give a crap what he's got to say.
You may be dumb as fuck, but like,
yeah, totally.
I'm here to help.
You know, I got a bunch of girls back here trying to get that pic.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I haven't dropped anything yet, but for the right customer, we'll see.
A customer? Are you solicit? This is prostitution.
$200.
You are doing literal prostitution on your own channel, bro. How does that make you feel?
Brother.
Hearing that out loud being said. That's a factual observation, right? They don't want help, just money. I don't blame them. But he fumbled the bag, bro. He could have had so much more. He's like, no, I don't want to do a SummerSlam post show with Lord Diaz. Screw him.
The body, I'm going to give her about a 7 out of 10.
Wow. Wow.
I don't want to.
Wow. Like, okay, so.
I don't want to leak the photo here, but we got a steamy photo drop here.
Why are you going to do that, bro?
I don't care.
Yeah, okay, you don't care.
I
have these photographs like collectible cards.
I think the mods have just like abandoned ship at this point.
That's a big extra gap.
PWR soldier. I like your photo, dude. What's up? Peace.
PWR.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, take another shot. Take another shot, PWR.
I'm hot.
I'm hot, dude.
Like I woke up today, I was pissed effing off, and I'm dealing with these
I don't think it was his girlfriend. That'd be
kind of
that would be actually very nasty, wicked work. Dude, if the boyfriend was like, "Hey, look at my girlfriend."
You really got a nice piece?
Some Canadian redneck on the internet. That would be wicked.
You're telling me you're built like Michelangelo?
I don't think it's anything that spectacular, but apparently from what I've heard, it's crafted very well.
Whoa.
It's crafted. That is beautiful. Congrats.
Do you think that these are your real fans? Do you think people want to go online and talk about a Canadian?
All right.
That is awesome.
Do you think that that is like the?
Hey, you know what? Make that $500, brother. If your piece is that beautiful. That number needs to
when was this, bro? This was his first drunken crash out stream. He's had a second one since this one. This is the one that kicked it off the trilogy.
All right, dude. We're
waiting for the third. So, if PWR wants to get real blackout drunk,
I think it's about 6.5.
Wow! Why are we doing this?
So it's not like
why are we telling another dude how big our dick is? Hands up.
It's not like Michael Jordan. It's not like Michael Jordan or anything like that. But like, apparently I've been told it's crap.
PWR, what are you doing?
That is beautiful. Hey, chat, can we get some threes in the chat if you want to see this guy's beautiful dong? Let's go.
All right, thank you. Okay.
This is why you're funny, PWR, because everybody's clowning on you.
That are being sent to me here.
That is what is funny. All this other shit, let me reminisce about my past when I didn't have bills.
Thank you.
Very cool.
People are sending very serious questions. I guess
it's incredible.
I gotta calm down a little bit here.
Like, PWR, shut the fuck up, bro. You're scaring the host.
I'm getting a lot of warnings that I should calm down and I should stop.
Yeah, smarten his dumbass up.
Just tell me what the first Metallica record was called.
I see you're calling again. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I was just thinking of maybe like a new content segment, like maybe on Kick, like once a week. We do like PWR uncensored or unfiltered.
Yeah, just get his dumbass drunk and zoot it out. like tonight.
Maybe. If that's what you guys
He
have
must
to
be
want.
drunk out of his goddamn mind coming through in this chat.
I'm just throwing
Got
it out
anything
there
to
as an
say about
idea,
that,
as a content
PWR? Did you
idea.
run away like a coward?
Possibly.
I see your happy ass doing
Should I
7 to
just-
8
should I
hour
just
streams. I
X
know
the
you've got
YouTube
the
right
time.
now
I
and
know
go
you
right
ain't
to
doing
kicking, just kicking
nothing
it down.
else.
Like third gear?
Don't do that, but I'm saying like make it like a planned segment, you know, maybe like Saturday night, PWR Uncensored, call-ins, anything's a go, you know what I'm saying?
Anything's a go.
got it.
Embarrass yourself some more.
All right, just think about it.
All right.
Seagrams.
Peace out.
Is that a drink? Zimas, maybe. No. I always drank Red Stag. That was my go-to. What's everybody's go-to drink?
Okay, 1 second.
Drop it
I will
in the
be
chat.
right back. I'm gonna X. I'm gonna go right on the effing kick. So if you dudes want to continue this crazy reality craziness, I will be on kick. Hold on.
Ever the showman. Ever the showman. And this is when the real
Apparently
show
I'm
starts.
in big trouble. I don't really give a crap. This is it. This is the end of the career.
Let's go.
I loved every second of it.
Jack Daniels and ginger ale. PWR. What's your go-to? I bet it's something cheap.
Doing his career.
IPAs, nothing wrong with that.
Still hot.
We're hot.
Is anybody still on? No, I'm not calmed down. I'm still hot. I'm still effing pissed off. And to all these dudes that want to end my career,
You're trying to end my career.
like I said, I've made a lot of effing money, man.
There it is.
Just like Jamie, baby.
Just throw it in everybody's face.
And
Modesty.
thank goodness for Scroom Dukem, I believe, that told me to stop doing that craziness. But
Yeah,
dude,
and by the way, Shroom Dukem was looking out for you, dumbass. Shroom Dukem is a genuinely nice person. Yes, he does do trolling and he does detracting. He does a funny, but he's not maliciously being like that type of person to other people on the internet. He was looking out for you. I know he was looking out for you, and then the way you treated him after the fact, that's some bullshit.
no, we're on kick now, brother. We're on effing kick, brother. We're hot. Let's get some subs. Let's get some subs to finish off this Johnny Walker, brother. Let's see what you guys got to say. Andy Worski is a Blanco file. I don't know. Let me know the allegation. You changed me, baby. Who wants me to play some Jamie, baby?
Oh, you know what? He actually
screw
does
the
start
Twitch
playing a lot of
rules,
copyrighted music, so we're just going to cut that right there. Oh, my goodness. PWR, you're an effing coward. Now I'm going to call it a stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have been an incredible audience. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Big support. I really do appreciate it. And a huge shout out and big ups to our very special guest, PWR, the man, the myth, the legend, coming through, letting us know what he really thinks about us. Be sure to let everybody know on the internet what just happened. This was a huge multiversal,
I'm not a fucking dumbass mouth-drooling idiot.
Infinity Stone style Secret Wars, Secret Invasion event. I'm so happy that I got to spend it with all of you guys. So,
Like I'm seeing these people saying I'm a pedophile now.
so everybody, do wish our very special guest, and when I mean special, I'm throwing the air quotes up. PWR in the house. You're always welcome to stop by. We didn't even get to Captain Alex, but I feel like more important things came through. I'm going to send you along if you're hanging out with us on YouTube, if you wanted to give me a suggestion as to who's live. Hey, PWR, if you wanted to set it up so that we can raid out to your channel, we can do that too. I know Pro Lowcard, the buddy, is hanging out with us over on Twitch, and I'll send you over there. Aviga is streaming, so let's go ahead and send everybody over to Iviga. Big ups to Iviga. And like I said, the offer still stands. After SummerSlam, if you wanted to do a Smart Guys 3.0, we can talk about the 2 nights of SummerSlam. this time next week. And if you don't want to do it, I guess you're an effing coward. I wish I knew how to spell Aviga's name correctly. The 2 E's. It is. This is going to be funny. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out. And until next time, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And until next time, take care. Be safe. Peace.